Wow, this is all flashbacks. Suddenly it's all like Highlander. I have yet to watch all the movies of Highlander. I don't know why the second one is called The Quickening. I bet it's not because it's short. What not many people know is that we have Solid Snake in this video game. David Hayter, who is the voice of Solid Snake for all the Metal Gear Solid games and Super Smash Bros. Brawl, is in this video game. The thing is, I thought he was Pious Augustus, who is the antagonist of the game, a character we are going to control in a moment. The problem is that he is not Pious Augustus, he is one of these two soldiers who are on the left. I love this starting of this beginning. It's all subtitled, of course, but they start speaking Latin. They start speaking Latin, so this is like the beginning of a Mel Gibson movie, and then few by few they change to English. I love that. It's really good. It gives realism. Of course, we have to apply that. We are not going to be listening to these people speaking in Latin, but it would be cool. Hearing the characters speak on their languages, like later on we have some place taking a chapter taking place in France. They could be speaking French. Then they take place. We have the control of an Italian character. He could speak Italian. I think they don't have much money to spend on voice actors, but I love this beginning. So I think that soldier that is living is David Hayter. It's too bad we don't have it as Pious Augustus. Tonight's role of Pious Augustus will be played by Kirk Cameron instead of Russell Crowe. The Gladius. Can you believe people you can buy a Gladius here in Spain? They cost like 200 euros. That's like 250 US dollars. You see those runes there? Maybe you don't, because YouTube's video quality is not that good. Maybe you can see them better there. Each rune represents one of the gods. As I already told you, Chatur, Gaul, Jaoth, and Salotath. There is a fourth god. I will show you later on. Well, the video game will show you. I was going to say something. Oh yes. Each of the gods is strong against another and weak against another god. It's like they all have their own weaknesses and strengths. There you are. It's like, for example, a friend of mine, Final Gamer James, here in YouTube, he told me it was like Pokemon. I will explain you later on when it comes to the moment where you have to pick all the items, okay? All the artifacts. Oh, I love that. Have you seen that? It's like the fire crypt. It's like it cracked. That's very realistic. I like that. So here's an advice I give you for the combat. You have to aim with R, and you have to attack with A. And in order to aim different parts of the body, you have to aim with the analog stick. If you aim to left and right, you will attack the arms. If you aim up, you will attack the head. And if you don't aim at all, you will attack the torso. So I recommend you to first chop off the head. That will distract the enemy, since it will start touching where his head was. And then chop off the arms to don't allow it to attack you. And once you have chopped the arms, you basically have no problems because they already die, you see. And not yet. You will see it now. First arm, head, arm, you see, head, torso. I had nobody explaining to me the basics of combat when playing this game for the first time, so I was pretty much screwed up. There you are. Arm and dead. And sometimes they just stand there. Thank you for the AI, but really, they are zombies. What do you expect? They are not intelligent. Also, they don't have head. I don't understand people complaining about the AI. What kind of AI you want? The kind of AI that screws with you and don't let you play the game? I will try to show you an example. Head, arm, and dead. There you are. This is the best method to kill these creatures. This is another of the puzzles. You have seen all the objects I've been picking up. You have to take the objects and put them in the colors of in the spots of the colors. Very simple. Yeah, it's one of the easiest puzzles in the entire game. So this is the menu, which is the Tome of Eternal Darkness. It has the shape of a book. You move it around it with L and R. And okay, in which... Oh, okay, I was in the green one. Okay, so we have that Celotath. I think each rune has to represent how the god looks like. That's Chaturga. I think Chaturga was a giant crab, giant enemy crab. Uljaoth is like a giant squid, and Celotath is like a giant plant, or I don't know. It has a big eye. I think that's what it represents. Celotath, a big eye. I have problems saying Celotath. I don't know why. I love Celotath. She's my favorite. And yes, people, I said she. Celotath is female. They are like out of the 4 gods. I said there were 3, but no, there are 4. You see, this is Uljaoth, Chaturga, Celotath, and Mantorok. I think 3 of them are males, which are Mantorok, Chaturga, and Uljaoth, and the only female one is Celotath, who is voiced, of course, by Jennifer Hale, the voice of Alexandra Roivas. So after, this is one of the flaws of the video game. After attacking the enemies, they teach you how to attack. Okay, up for the head, arm, torso. What you just did was destroy your own statue, the statue of Pious Augustus. Will that have any relevance in the video game? Of course it will. The puzzles in this game are very easy. I mean, anyone who can't figure them out in like the second time they play, it's been a long time since I last played this game, so expect me to screw up. Okay, here we go. There are like, oh, okay, there used to be 4 artifacts here, but because I am playing the previous game, there is only 1 artifact left, which is the one I have to pick. Okay, so this one is Chaturga, this one is Uljaoth, and this one is Celotath. Celotath is stronger than Uljaoth. Uljaoth is stronger than Chaturga, and Chaturga is stronger than Celotath. That means it's like Pokemon. It's like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Each one has a weakness of them all and a strength of them all. So I will pick Celotath. I have problems saying Celotath. I will pick Celotath, which means that now I am stronger against Uljaoth, but I am weaker against Chaturga. Which means that Alex will have to make an alignment with Chaturga in order to defeat the bad guy of the game. So poor Pious Augustus, he turns from gladiator to the keeper. I heard about someone giving a finger, but this is ridiculous! He turns into the bad guy against his will.
And I have learned much.
He's like Darth Vader.
I was once as
if you want to make a comparison, he's Darth Vader, and the god you have aligned with is the Emperor. I never understood the motivations of the Emperor. He's just evil and he wants to take over the world. You can make a joke of Raul Julia whenever you want. Okay, so now we have the Tome of Eternal Darkness and we have to move quickly. First of all, I want to pick the Gladius. No, not this. The Gladius. Thank you. Yes, you are going to need that later on. And here it is, the first page of the Eternal Darkness. The